Let's talk about crypto investing scams. I'm not saying this is a scam, everything's alleged, but there is a lawsuit going on. Okay, luxury car seized from 23-year-old crypto king as investors try to recoup millions of dollars. 23-year-old who was running an investment, an investment company of sorts in cryptocurrency? Number one, is that a red flag? Is that a red flag? Can you trust him with your money? So there are some red flags to look out for when you invest either in an investment firm for stock or crypto, pretty much anything. And a lot of people were just using trust and word of mouth to ape into this guy's investment company. So Aiden Plattersky and his company allegedly owe $35 million to more than 140 investors. So let's get into some of the red flags. And again, I say this is alleged. Nothing has been really finished yet. But anyhow, 23-year-old dubbed the Crypto King in several paid-for promotional articles, which included this photo of him on a private jet, owned nearly a dozen high-end vehicles, and was paying $45,000 a month to rent a lakefront mansion in Burlington, Ontario. Wow. Okay. Spending, a big spender. That's kind of a red flag, is it not? Where's the money coming from? Is it coming from the customer's money going in? Well, it's questionable, not proven, but some people will have to wonder. There's a lady here who invested a lot of money. She put in $60,000 and now she's out $50,000. She's out 50 of her 60,000 initial investment. And let's look at the terms. So the terms of Diane Moore's investment included a 70-30 split on any capital gains, with 70% for her and 30% for him. A commitment, the initial investment, now this is huge, a commitment that the initial investment would be paid back in full if it were lost. Now, how is that possible? You lose the money? Oh, I'll pay you back in full. Well, that's what it said. Another red flag to be weary of. And a target capital gains of 10 to 20% bi-weekly, according to her investment contract. That's nice. So no wonder she got into it. It sounded too good to be true. No? But she had trust. And she even said, I don't know if he was ever really trading. Oh my gosh. Well, how do you find out if they're ever really trading? Another thing, are you the type of person going to get into something and really dig in and see, are they actually trading? Show me the numbers. Show me something. Show proof on the blockchain that money has, if I give you cash, you went out and bought, let's say, Bitcoin or something with it. Prove it. Nobody asks these things, and they wind up getting burned sometimes. Now, this is important here also. The 23-year-old, he's 23 at this point when the lawsuit comes out, the class action lawsuit against him. 23. And a little bit of the backstory, from what I understand, he was doing good in crypto in his teens. So I'm going to take a second, go over to Bitcoin and see if this could be true. He was doing good in crypto when he was a teenager. And yeah, it was possible. So let's just jump over there for a second. Now here's the monthly chart for Bitcoin. Back here, right now he's 23 years old. So back here in roughly 2019, he would have been still a teenager. Can't tell me he was doing really good here. He might have been doing good here and then not. And then here, he was doing good. And look what was happening with crypto, well, Bitcoin specifically. Suddenly an uptrend. Of course, he was doing good, in theory, according to him. And guess what? The trend's your friend. Crypto was going up. So it was possible to hit, for people to say, you know what? Maybe this guy knows what he's doing. He's making money in crypto. Maybe he knows what he's doing. Well, the market was going up. A lot of people were making money. And they could do it accidentally too, not really know much about crypto. If they bought low and just kind of hodled and then got out at the higher point. It looks like it's easy. And that all changed. Look, from the beginning of this year, not even November 2021, not quite a year ago, we've been downtrending. Bitcoin has been downtrending big time. So money is going to be lost. What was his plan? Did he try to sell out at the top and then say, you know what? We're not buying anything for a while. We're just going to hold and let the market dump and fall to the bottom? I don't think so. I don't think that's what happened. And like I said, I don't know if he was actually trading or not, or just taking in money, but he said that because he was doing good in trading, word got around that he was good at it, and people just started showing up with cash to have him invest it on their behalf. Interesting. Hard to find, hard to prove any of this, but that's what they're going to try to break down. So he was doing good, he looked attractive, and people sought after him to give them their cash, according to this article. And this part here is important to you because the lawyer who is representing the people who feel that they've been scammed, he says, if it's too good to be true, it likely is not true. So Groot, the lawyer, certified fraud examiner for more than 20 years in Canada, says most of the frauds given to him, Aiden, were provided when cryptocurrency was on a market rise last year, and there was a greed factor or an excitement factor involved. And that's another red flag. You got to ask yourself, are you getting excited and you feel greedy and you're just going to blindly throw your money into an investment? That is a red flag that you got to watch out for yourself. It's one thing to blame everybody else around, but you gotta not be greedy, and you can't let that cloud your judgment. If it's too good to be true, it's likely not true. All right. And he gives an example. 5% interest a week is not available on the open market. That's another red flag that we just talked about before. The 23-year-old kid is unlikely to be the next Bill Gates. Talk to somebody who is conservative and get a second opinion. Yes. But when when Bitcoin is rushing up high, people get greedy. And besides the bankruptcy, Groot says the only other avenue available for investors who would be to make reports to the Ontario Securities Commission and to the police if they, feel like they've been scammed. So there you have it. If it's too good to be true, it probably is not true. All right. Then this is financial advice. Do your own research again before getting into anything, and ask yourself, are you being greedy and blindsided by the possibility of making tons of money? At least somebody telling you you can make tons of money, and that if they lose it, you'll just get paid back. If that doesn't really make any sense, stay away from it. All right, guys, subscribe to my channel, hit that like, and hit that bell to be notified when my next video comes out. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.